Hello, welcome everyone to Playtime. My name is Sinian, and today I'm talking about Destiny. A lot of people are talking about Destiny and what's wrong with it and everything, and I see a lot of negative things, and usually I don't want to be negative about the game. I've been playing the game since it came out. Actually, I bought my PlayStation. I bought a PlayStation with Destiny. So, I'm gonna talk about things that most of the people don't talk about. At in my eyes, my view on it, and what I think they could have changed, done differently to make the whole gaming experience a better experience for everyone or for people that do other things. So, let's dive right into it. Well, I do have to say, I watch a lot of videos on YouTube, and that's why I'm gonna have to give a shout out to Rick Kakas from Kakas HD. Check his YouTube channel. He always has good stories and views and stuff and information, news about games. Mainly right now, he's doing Destiny. He does a bit of the Division, and he also gives some more information about other games. The other one that I watch is a page called or a channel called More Console. So also shout out to More Console, Rick Kakas and More Console, both of you guys. You do a fantastic job on YouTube. I think one of them has about 850 thousand subscribers. So he's going towards the million. Very big up for you, man. Good going. So, here are the things I want to talk about. Destiny. There are a few things that people don't mention. And one of the things that I want to mention are weapons. Weapons. People, we have different categories of weapons. Um, hey, welcome to the channel. One of the things that my problem is with weapons is that, well, you have the rares, you have the commons, you have the legendaries, and you have the exotic weapons. And there's a reason why they are in categories, because one should be better than the other one. But if you look at my layout, you'll see that I do not have any exotic weapons selected on this character. I do have exotics, but I play with my Uriel's Gift. And well, I have a different Uriel's Gift, which is actually 335, but it's on the other character. And as well as I have a Nameless Midnight. I do have the Mighty Multi-Tool, but I do not think it's as good as the Nameless Midnight. And that's where the problem is. I think that if you have like a weapon, which is an exotic, which is the hardest thing to get in the game as a weapon, that should be better than any other gun you can get. As in, a exotic weapon should always overclass a legendary, and in this case, they don't. A Uriel's Gift shoots better than the Heartlight. Sure, the perks of the Heartlight is you can switch really easy with the Void Light and everything and stuff like that. But it's an exotic. It should be harder to get, so it should be a better gun. It should be, in my eyes, in my view would be that the worst exotic gun should be better than the best legendary, and that's also for the worst legendary better than a common or a rare. You know, that's how I see it. The gun that's the hardest to get should be the best gun to get. But Uriel's Gift shoots better than a Heartlight, and a better than the Prometheus Lens, and a better than the Cold Heart, and the Skyburner's Oath. I don't like it as much as I would with the Nameless. Sure, I like the Mighty Tool better than this one, the Skyburner's Oath. But I think my Nameless shoots better and is a better gun than the Mighty Multi-Tool. Sure, the Multi-Tool has the perk of always having the radar on, but like my Hunter has the Knucklehead helmet, which does that perk. Nice, but I'm already in a clan, guys. Thanks for the invite, but I'm already in a clan. Anyway, so that's my biggest problem with guns. Why are exotics not in generally better than a Uriel's Gift or a Origin Story, something like that. You know, I'm a little bit baffled about that. That the hardest gun to get is not as good as guns that are easy to get. I don't know how many Uriel's Gifts I have. I have like 4 or 5 already, and yesterday I got another one out of the gunsmith. If Uriel's Gift is such a great gun, one, it should be a legend or an exotic, and second of all, I shouldn't get it that often, you know. So that's my biggest problem I have with guns. If you're on here and you want to react to it right here, right now, right live, you can do so if you want. If you're watching it back, please leave a comment down and I'll see what you're saying. So that's my first problem with it.
Survive.
Second problem is we have so many things you can do in this game. You have the main story, you have the quests, you have the adventures, you have the lost sectors, you have patrols, you have so many things to do in this game. And none of them give a reward that you go like, look, I've gotten this or I gotten that. And that's my other problem with the whole game. There's no reason to play the game. There are a couple of stuff you can do. Somebody has that gun. Here's the thing: when I'm playing, it's a little bit difficult to concentrate that much.
5 lives left.
That's not cool. So, but there's no real reason to play it. You know, there's no reward for it in my eyes. If you would have made like trophies,
1 minute.
you could have made like trophies or the Xbox call them achievements. There we go. Lay down. If you would have made like an achievement or a trophy, whatever you want to call them, for playing the game.
Your team's out of lives. Seconds.
Damn it. Let's say if I would play the game and I would get all I would play all the adventures. Give me a trophy for it. If I would play all patrols, give me a trophy. All lost sectors, give me a trophy.
Seconds.
If you don't give me a trophy for it, then why would I play it? You know, it doesn't make me stronger. It doesn't add anything really to the story, I think. I mean, it's a side quest, you know, those quests, those patrols, it's all just extra stuff to do.
Not for long.
But there's no reward in my eyes. Maybe you get a gun, but hey, that gun you can get for I don't know, doing shit. You know, for doing crucibles, you get tokens, you put those tokens back in somewhere. I do not have a grenade. Don't throw a grenade if you don't have one. So that's the thing for me. If there's no real reason to play those quests and things. Would you fucking lay down?
5 lives.
I hate it when people play with those kind of guns. I do myself as well, but I never use them. But that's the thing. Give me achievement for finishing the game. Give me achievement for doing all adventures, doing all quests, doing everything, doing anything, doing all of them. You know, if you give me something for it, hey, then there's a reason for me to play it. Would you please fucking die? Nobody's dying here. His health is coming back really, really fast. Oh, he's in a wrist. Okay, that's why. So that's another thing for me, and nobody talks about that there's no reason. There's no reason. If you're 335, like I'm on all my I only have 2 characters that I play with, but if you have it, there's no real reason to play it anymore.
knocked
Nameless. Yep, see? Even they play with Nameless Midnight and not with the Mighty Multi-Tool.
out. 10 seconds.
Those kind of things, you know, people. I'm talking about those kind of things. And I'm talking more than concentrating on the game. That's why I'm playing really, really terrible right now. I think I only have like 1 or 2 kills now.
Rest when you're dead. Tiebreaker active. This is not the end.
It's 1 against 3. I don't think he's gonna win, especially when I think that's. I don't think it's overpowered. I think actually you think it's overpowered.
Your enemies have bested you.
The Sweet Business. It's a bit overpowered. It's not as good as a Uriel's Gift because I could. Actually, I only
The
have
enemy
2 kills.
leads. Catch up and crush
Because
them.
with Uriel's Gift versus a what's that thing called, Sweet Business, the Uriel's Gift would win it. I'm not even there, dude. Not even there. Like I said, I would win it from a Sweet Business with my Uriel's Gift. But I don't win it from a grenade. So that's the other thing. There's no real reason if you're to play this game. Sometimes I still play Mortal Kombat
1 minute.
X or
You're ahead
XL,
of
whatever
lives.
you want to call it. Sometimes I play that just because to get some more trophies.
No lives left for your enemy. Destroy them.
There
30
we
seconds.
go.
Slay your enemy and they stay dead. 1 enemy left.
Why is this thing not jumping normally?
Three lives left. You'll outlive us all. This
There
round
it
is
was.
yours.
So that's another thing for me, you know, it's like the weapons are crazy balanced. And oh,
The enemy
somebody
leads.
left.
Catch up and crush them.
Crazy balance of weapons and not having a reason to play, because the achievements get all the 3 special abilities of your hunter, of your warlock, of your titan. Well, you don't even have to finish the game for that.
5 lives left. 3 lives left.
I killed someone. How did I do that? It said I killed someone. So those are the 2 things that I don't hear anyone talk about. Even Rick or a Papa Console or Mort Console, whatever his name is. I don't hear them talk about like achievements, get achievements, stuff like that. There you go. Lay down, mister. Lay down. You
What
too.
can stop you if you fight together?
No one
Nothing.
can stop
1
me.
minute. You're neck and neck on
So
reserve.
those are the 2 main things I wanted to say about this game. There are more things, you know, there are enough stuff you can improve in this game.
You're out of lives. Fight on just the same. Neither team has lives left. Show no mercy. Ten seconds. Wage war
Lay
like a
down,
true
mister.
titan.
Don't run.
One enemy left. Tiebreaker active. The end is coming. Fight!
The end is nigh. Oh, we already have him. See, I concentrate a little bit more on the game and I'm back on 9.
Which of you will survive?
So if you have views that you go like, yeah, they can change that, they can. Also, like, we got this nice expansion called Mercury, but Mercury is a very small map. Yeah, let me talk about that. Let me talk about Mercury and how small the map is and everything about that.
Five lives left.
Oh, forgot I have the Titan and not my Hunter. I thought I was throwing a knife, but I wasn't. So, Mercury. Mercury is a very small map. I thought Titan was a small map, but Mercury seems to be even smaller. Yet we do have like something they call the Infinite Forest. The Infinite Forest is a forest that should spawn randomly stuff and things like that. But here's the thing. I'm also a big player of Little Big Planet.
You're neck and neck on reserves.
I'm pretty sure I hit you and you didn't die. What the hell?
No lives left for
Anyone.
Rest when you're dead.
So the Infinite Forest should be a forest that spawns random stuff and blah blah blah, and should give you a unique experience every time. But it feels like the Infinite Forest only has like 5, 6, maybe 8, 10 sections.
You obliterated the enemy.
And that's also where the problem is. If you only have like 5 to 10 things that can spawn in, sure, a different way. They turn it around, twist it, mirror it, whatever you want to call it, and 3, 4 different kinds of aliens, let's call them that, can spawn in that level. So they go like, yeah, so you have like 30 levels. No, actually you still have only 10 levels with 3 different ways to let that spawn stuff in there. Now, like I said, I'm a Little Big Planet fan.
5 lives left. Strength in numbers, Guardian. Excellent.
And I was like, I can do a better thing in that. So I was like, I like randomness. I like not knowing what's coming, because that makes the game for me more fun as well. If I don't know, if I make a game and I know what's coming, then I will be the top player always, every time, whenever I play the game.
3 lives left. No lives left for your enemy.
So I like to have randomness. So what I did in Little Big Planet, I'm making right now. I'm still working on it, but I'm making a level, and it's called Woody's Random Forest, and it's exactly that. It's a little bit wood-like level. Oh, I can do that, of course. Ah, he shot me right in my head.
Tiebreaker active. The end is coming. Fight.
And like I said, it feels like yeah, because somebody was shooting at me from the left while I was shooting at someone on the right. I went from the worst player to the best player in the because I've been paying attention to the game and not to what I wanted to say. So, Mercury. Mercury is a very small map, Infinite Forest. Infinite Forest is, for me, like I said, it has 5 to 10 sections, 3 ways for enemies to spawn.
You fight like an animal.
And that's it, you know. So you have about let's call them 30 different sections. I've been working, like I said, Little Big Planet, been doing that. I've been doing the same thing, and I split it up in different sections. I got sections that are 5 wide, 10 wide, and 20 wide. If you know the game, then you'll probably know what I'm talking about. If not, too bad for you. So, of the normal sections that are 5 wide, I have 8 of them. Then I can go into the deep, and I can come back out. I have 3 that go in deep, 3 that come back out. Then of the sections that are 10 wide, I have 5 of them. Another 5, an extra 5, another 5 of them that are 10 sections wide are going up, and another 3 are going down. Then I also have another 7 sections that are 20 wide. If you add all those up together, you come to 34 sections. I have 34 different sections for one level. In every section, there are prize bubbles or point bubbles, whatever you want to call them. That's how they make how they do it. You pick bubbles for points. So in every section, there are 3 ways for bubbles to spawn. Some even have 4, some even have a 5th option. So, and I've been calculating, if you do that and see them all separate as separate sections, then you come to a total of about 132 different ways for that level, for only that set level, to spawn things. And that's going from left to right. Then you go down and you go from right to left. And those are looking different, have a little bit different feel. They do mix, so you know that you're still in the same level and everything, but they are different. They have different ways of spawning stuff again. And so within one level, I have, if you could do all the bubbles separately and shizzle like that, I have a level with over, and I should do the calculations if you want to do it or know it exactly, but I have over 200 ways sections can spawn in one level of Little Big Planet. This is way much more than the Infinite Forest on Mercury. And that's a crazy thing. I'm just making a game inside a game that probably no one will ever play. And if they play it, they have Little Big Planet and they can play that game for free. The game I am making. And I'm not finished. That's only one level of a, well, multiple level game. Because what I'm going to do is I'll be making connections in that game, you know. The level I've made is called Woody's Random Forest. That's only one level of Woody's. Well, I think Woody is gonna get 4 or 5 levels. Next to that, I made I wanted to show off that you can have random stuff pop up. So I already have a level, put it on there. It's with only the small sections. I think maybe the 10 sections are in there, but all the 5 sections are in there, and it's called Woody's Forest Run. You should run from left to right as fast as possible. You finish the game. It's really quick. It's just to show off that you can make a level random and very random as well, and not have it feel like, oh, I already had this section. Well, in the Forest Run you will have it, but in the level it's made for, you should not have the feeling like, didn't I do this section 30 seconds ago already? No. So the variation in the Infinite Forest in Destiny for me is very limited. I always see the same sections. Maybe they're mirrored, maybe they're turned around. You know, but really it doesn't add that much for me, to be honest. Mercury itself is a very, very small level.
Survival.
There's a reason you cannot do it with you cannot call your Sparrow, because you'll be from one end to the other end within 15, maybe 20 seconds. It's way too small. And they thought they would do a nice thing with that Infinite Forest to let it feel much bigger, but it's not. I'm sorry, it's just not. And that's something that kind of has to change a little bit, you know? Aw, why didn't he die? I was right in his face. Oh well, I'm gonna concentrate on the game again and not on talking. But yeah, so even the Infinite Force feels small. I did hear that there are a lot of stuff they can do, a lot of stuff they can change, they can improve on this game. Even with the PvP parts, you can change stuff up to make it more unique, make it more,
3 lives left.
make it feel more interesting, you know. Sure, the 6 V6 are coming back.
No lives left for your enemy. Destroy.
I thought I had someone in my back, but no one in my back except for somebody killing me. I had no cover. Great, guys. Great. Thanks for the cover.
One
So
enemy left.
I was the 6
6
versus 6 is coming back, which they had in Destiny 1. No, I'm not a Destiny 1 player. I never played it, so I cannot make comparison like saying like, hey, this is better or that's better, because I didn't play those games. So I don't know.
10 seconds. You smashed your enemies to dust.
Good. So 6 versus 6 is coming back, and I also play Fortnite,
Round start.
and you have
You're in the
100
lead.
people playing in there. And I'm like, you can do something like that in Destiny. Not 100, but at least more than 12. You know? So I was thinking, if you take just like the general map of Mercury,
Five lives left. Three lives left.
oh, that's not nice. I was killing people. So I was thinking, you can actually put like 4 teams in one map. Mercury is big enough to have 4 teams in one freaking map. You know, have
1 minute
4
left.
versus 4 versus 4 versus 4. That's a possibility, people. And that's not a lot. Look at a game called Mag. It
Your
was from the
team's
creators.
out of lives.
Oh wow. It was made by the creators of SOCOM. Lay down.
30 seconds. You've been knocked out.
Why didn't you die, mister? So, having 4 times 4, 16, or 4 times 6, 24, so 16 or 24 people in one level is something
10 seconds.
this game should be able to handle. The PlayStation can handle that. Your server should be able to handle that. You know? So if you want to do something unique, make teams, make a PvP where you have
Which of you
4
will
fire
survive?
teams that can fight with each other, you know? So there's possibilities to improve this game so much more. to have better experience so much more.
5 lives left.
But they don't. And
3 lives left.
3 guys against me, and I nearly had that one guy. And you know, the rest of my team is nowhere to be found. Oh, they're one team. They're playing a whole team. They're one clan.
Your team's out of lives.
Yeah, because they're noobs. They go on their own fucking thing, and they keep forgetting that some asshole keeps grabbing the heavy ammo.
Only 1 minute left.
They haven't died this round yet.
Shut the enemy down. Your enemy can't kill if they're
3
dead.
in a row, people. 3 in a fucking row.
You've got 30 seconds.
I got no lives. So that's my views. Maybe it's a little bit scattered because I'm also playing the game and I'm trying to do something in the game. And I'm trying to tell you what my views are. Why Destiny is failing big time, and they need to make big changes. One of the changes would be like have a bigger PvP thing, you know? I mean, most people are now playing for PvP because they're done with the story. They're done with the whole freaking game. One of the problems people have. Wow. He Nova bombed our ass.
3 lives left.
So yeah, there are a lot of improvements they can do, and they will be doing that. But yeah, to be real honest, I don't think it will help the game.
One minute left. No more lives.
Why are you going for me? There's another guy really close to you, and you don't go for him. We should be able to win this, but we're not winning because nobody's playing as a team. So, anyways, these were my views and thoughts about the game.
So
Oh,
fight.
fuck it, then I'm gonna dance if I'm not of them.
You've got 30 seconds. Your enemy won the round.
Anyways, those are my views, those are my thoughts. If you have any thoughts about what I said, leave them down in the comments. I'm gonna switch this up and just play for fun. Just do stuff be able to do stuff. So thanks for watching right now, and I'll see you in a couple of seconds when I just stream for fun.